Alright guys, I'm in my greenhouse here. It's got a couple of things here. It's pretty late to start here. Normally I get all my stuff in here about a month ago, 2 months ago. I normally do it in April, and it's now June. Got a lot of stuff. I bought it all this year, except for some volunteers. I've got a bunch of peppers on one side and tomatoes down the center because I trellis them up there. I don't have any film on my greenhouse this year because last year I made an extension here, so I guess that's about 4 feet or so. I think I'm gonna have to make it shorter, but either way. So and then the other thing was that my top broke finally because I'm getting some brittleness in the ribs here, and so you can see the break right there. And I'm making some changes to it as well. So I planted some figs throughout it, and I might go ahead and plant figs maybe on 5-foot centers. And my goal here was to use my fig trees as my trellises for my tomatoes. So normally this fig tree doesn't leaf out a lot in the center, and so tomatoes can grow up it quite well without interfering with the fruit production. And this year looks like I will have quite a big, well, I guess not so many because there's only a couple of branches that are, have figs like that, but it'll be one of my better years. I keep trimming it pretty hard to keep it within a certain size. And also for all the cuttings that I planted, because right now I'd rather have more trees and less fruit than to have a lot of fruit right now. So you'll see the flowers in here. Those are natural. Those are wild flowers called foxglove. There are some cultivated varieties, but they just grow wild here. I've been thinking about getting some of the cultivated varieties and letting them go wild around here, but I haven't yet. The cultivated varieties, they just have different colors, and I think it'd be good. Here's some volunteer wheat. I have no idea how it got there, but it did. So I guess I'll just harvest it later. All right, the other thing, I took the plastic off the greenhouse because of the addition and whatnot. And then since it broke, it was hard to get the, plastic back on and whatnot. So I'm going to plan on putting it back up soon, but I don't think that I really need to. One of the things I learned recently was that it makes it so that the tomatoes stop producing flowers. Oh, look at the sunset. It's overcast. It was raining all day today, and you can see the sun on the top of the trees, which is really magnificent.